This person wants me to make a video on why DMs, the divine masculines, get with third parties. So basically after, I'm assuming, when they're on the twin flame journey, why this happens. Why does the divine masculine choose a third party and not the twin flame? If you're on the twin flame journey, you know that there's separation. Separation has to happen. It has to happen for the divine feminine to go within, and then the divine masculine will follow. And a lot of times divine feminines get really frustrated because they're focusing on themselves, they're trying to heal themselves, and the divine masculines are off doing their own thing, making it seem like they're not healing and they're not, whatever. They're not on the same journey as them, right? And that's not the case. It's just that a lot of times divine masculines and even some divine feminines will have to date other people, will have to go through these lessons because they are soul contracts that they to fulfill lessons for you to learn from. It is usually for them to become better. And I know it's frustrating because you think, well, why can't they just do that with me? Because you have to heal on your own, they have to heal on them on their own. It's not like a soulmate connection where you can heal together. You can heal with a soulmate. You can heal with a high level soulmate. But twin flames, they have to heal on their own, unfortunately. And a lot of the times we need these soulmates and these karmics to learn the lessons to become stronger, to become better, better versions of ourselves to heal from, because there's a lot of lessons, right? Like even my soulmate, he's learning, I'm teaching him things, he's teaching me things. I'll give you an example. So I met a high level soulmate, right? I met him 2 years ago and he recently came back into my life. He is teaching me how to be vulnerable, how to be open, although I'm already those things, but in a relationship, because I always had my guard up. I never fully spoke my truth because I was always afraid that like I would be too much. And so it's teaching me to really be open hearted and let my guard down completely. I've never let my guard this down. It's crazy. And I'm teaching him to set boundaries, to say no, to speak his truth, because he was always controlled and manipulated by his exes. He was always getting cheated on. The women that he dated were very controlling. And so I'm teaching him like, no, that's not okay. You need to stand your ground. You need to defend yourself. You need to speak up for yourself, right? So a lot of times soulmates or karmics or whatever it may be, we need to meet to learn these lessons so that we can become stronger for our divine counterpart. It's for ourselves, but in order to have the union with your twin flame, you have to learn all of these things, heal from these blockages in order to be with your divine counterpart. So take it as a blessing. I know it's really hard and you're like, why would they date this person after they met me? Believe me, like one of my clients, her twin flame is off dating another woman who's very similar to her. And she's very frustrated and he's doing all these like romantic things with this other person. And it sucks because she's seeing all of it. And she's like, why couldn't he do that with me? Like, why did he have to go pick her? He has to learn that because he never really had a healthy relationship. And it looks like he's finally having one. And I know it stings. It really does sting. But this is why we don't look at their socials. We're not supposed to look at their social media. We're not supposed to be looking at what they're doing. We have to let them live their lives. You guys have to remember that we have to fulfill these contracts and we have to go through these things for a reason. It is to teach every single one of us these things. It doesn't mean that it's gonna last forever. That's why you have to give it time. Everything is in divine timing, everything. You cannot have union with your divine counterpart if you are not fully ready. When you're fully ready and they're fully ready, there's always things to work on. And I wish that we could work on these things with our twin flame, and I'm sure we will, like at some point, right? But you have to really dig deep and uncover and heal these layers that are keeping you from being in union with your twin. So this is why many divine masculines and divine feminines date other people while on the journey. I hope that helps.